What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we are coming back at you again today with another video. This is part number 2 of what we got signed at Martinsville Speedway Springtime. If you are here and you have not watched part 1, I highly insist you stop here, come back, watch part 1, and then come here. If you watched part 1, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're here watching part 2, I hope you enjoyed it as much as you did 1. I mean, going into this, our mindset was we're not really going to do, that good. It's Martinsville. But this was one of the very few times that it actually worked out. And, I mean, I say we got these guys, but people were in the road. People were acting crazy at times. They were kind of getting mobbed semi at times. I feel like that it was kind of like a human roadblock at times as well, if that makes sense. And we were just lucky that we got up there to get them. And they weren't really enforcing it as far as pushing us back to make us go back across the road. Now, I wasn't standing out in the road all the time. If I saw somebody start signing up, we would get our stuff and then go across. Just didn't want to, so to speak, feel like I'm stooping to certain people's level. And I don't condone doing it. I think it's kind of dangerous out there. I'm so afraid somebody's going to wind up getting hurt, and then that's going to end it for everything out there. I hope it doesn't happen, but I guess only time will tell with that, but I really hope it doesn't. But, yeah, I mean, going into this, if you missed part 1, go watch it. Go look at that total. I'll give you today's total and then the grand total at the end of this video. I may do it before, I don't know. Anyway, Saturday going in, I got 31 trading cards. Grayson got 5 trading cards. He really didn't have a whole lot left for Xfinity, and he more focused on his postcards. And this is interesting here. I got 73 hero cards signed, and Grayson got 73 hero cards signed. I had 4 others, which you'll see, and that's like die-cast, stuff like that. Grayson had 5 others. You'll only see 4 of Grayson's 5 because we kind of showed his hat that he got signed up from the guy that threw it out of the little hauler. If you missed that video, go see what we, got for free and stuff like that, and the handouts and stuff that people gave us and stuff like that. If you missed that one, go check it out as well. Hopefully you're watching all our videos. But anyways, I got 108 on Saturday, and Grayson got 83. For a grand total of 191. Now, totals back in the day used to be more than that for Martinsville. But for what we got, we had weaned out some stuff from our bins, because I'm like, there's no way this guy's going to stop this guy or that guy. And I know we're 3 minutes in and I haven't showed anything. I'm just giving you the backlog before we do. Well, lo and behold, some of these guys stopped and we just ran out of stuff. But at least we had something for everybody. Now, there were some people we just didn't choose to run across and get or whatever. But, we were getting the ratio of just as many came over as just as many went by and signed whatever. But it was overall a good day. So, stay tuned. Here we go. Grayson's trading cards for Saturday consisted of Austin Hill. And, yes, we got Casey Mears. I'm really excited that we did. You'll see why in a little bit. There was something I needed him on. And then we got Randy's hood signed by him as well. He's working on a Daytona 500 hood. That thing is sick. I'll just admit it. It looks awesome. My trading cards. No particular order on anything. Joey Gase. Matt DiBenedetto. I think I'm literally out of Matt cards. Austin Hill. Brandon Jones. Here's my Casey Mears. Shout out to my wife. She helped on that one. I was like, I probably won't get him anymore. So I went through my cards and picked out some that I really liked and certain things there for Lynn and Eddie. Lynn Wood there. Eddie, they stopped. It's good to see them. It's good to get Jeff Burton. Adding him into some sets that I needed him on. I mean, I felt like I've been toting these things around forever, and it was nice to add them. And then seeing Ryan Vargas was really cool as well. So there is my trading cards. And then we'll get right into Grayson's hero cards. Give you a little preview of the stack for Martinsville. It's pretty good. All right, no particular order. Here we go. Eric Jones. Michael McDowell. That's the new ones for this year. Zane Smith. Michael McDowell. We had just picked these up a couple weeks ago. And it was nice to get them signed. Cole Custer, who was actually in a decent mood. Very shocked by that. Grayson was, however, excited about getting Shane. So there it is. Greg Van Alst literally wrote up. I'll admit, I didn't realize who the guy was. I'll show the back of that one just to give him some extra airtime. But I didn't know what he looked like. I'll just be honest. And he wrote up and he had his cards with him and he was signing them. So that was cool. Carson Hocevar. There's another Shane. Alex Bowman. Noah Gragson. It was nice getting him. He eludes us a whole lot of time here lately, and it's just crazy that it happens. Sorry for the AC, it's coming on. AJ, we went to an autograph session and got these. You'll see why we went to it here in a little bit. But they weren't being handed out there. We already had them. Ty Dillon, nice to get a new one of him. Bubba actually stopped. Well, he's one of the ones they kind of made a human roadblock, and then he stopped, I guess, so to speak. Ty Dillon. Todd Gilliland. It's a nice picture there. Grayson and him. Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney. Blaney. New Suarez, so we got that signed. Suarez there. Brand new Reddick. Grayson finished this one up, so he was excited about that. Tyler Reddick and Bubba on that one, dual signed. There's Ryan Blaney, recently picked that one up. Blaney on that one. You may hear it raining too. We've got some rain coming through. There's John Hunter. Nice to finally get the new Joey Logano. And then we had gotten this one from Hunt Brothers the other week, so we wrapped it up. We actually went over to get Joey at that one. It was cool to get Carson Ware too. Never gotten any of his hero cards. He came by and a lady had them and she was handing them out. Chris Wright. Grayson got the new Josh Berry. There's the new Ty Gibbs. Got it the other week. There's us and Ryan Blaney from the other week. Ty Gibbs. Grayson got Casey Mears. I think those are the exact same hero card, maybe. Maybe he'll trade me something for one of those. I don't think I have that one. Cody Ware. We finally caught up with Cody Ware. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. I know it's Cody Ware, but we have finally gotten him on the poster. So you'll want to see that here in a little bit. We'll share with you. But we had gotten all these over time of Cody's. So it was nice to get those finally signed up. I think we got like everything. Ricky Stenhouse. Chase Elliott stopped, guys, of all people. Now, that's not an every given thing, and he kind of got bombarded there. Jeremy Clements. What's funny is when Jeremy was giving these cards out, here comes Larson out, and we almost missed him, but you'll see what we got signed. Denny Hamlin. Let's see, Ryan Priest. Here's what Grayson got by Larson, though. Grayson got Joe Gibbs. I ran over there and got it, but he was like, I've never gotten Joe Gibbs, so now Grayson has. Cole Custers. We completed this over the weekend. This is the 2024 championship in Charlotte week. We were at the Hall of Fame, me and Randy was, and they had the little get-together thing. They handed these out. Well, they were doing it for like, in case you didn't have something for somebody. I was like, I'm going to wait and get mine signed by all 3 champions. So Grayson got his, and then I got mine, which you'll see in a few. And you may see some doubles. I always say that, but nonetheless, we love showing everything. So we got Joey Allgaier and Ty Majeski on that. We also got Priest and Brad on this. We went to a Brad Keselowski autograph session we had a wristband for, so that's where you're seeing both of these. Now we only need Busher. This one's complete. We had to walk with Priest all the way up a hill. It was crazy. Grayson kept talking about that. We still need Busher, though, on these. And then Carson Hocevar. So that's Grayson's hero cards. Then I'll go right into mine. Again, no particular order. I always stress that. I don't want you guys thinking, hey, that's the way, they came out or whatever. Some of you may think that, and that's why. Just throwing that out there. John Hunter starting us off. Ty Dillon. Let's see. That's interesting. Ty Dillon. He wrote 16 there, which would be right. He always does his number, and he does a good job with remembering which car he was in. That's for sure. There's Carson Ware. There's my Joey. Eric Jones. See, they're all over the place because there's Joey there. Suarez. It's nice crossing off some of these AJs, though, because there's certain ones that I'd rather have signed versus others. Reddick. There's that AJ. Noah, and he had like some blue paint pen that somebody had. I don't know what in the world it was, but he's just started using it. It wasn't working too good on certain ones. I'll just say that. Blaney on a few here. Greg Van Alst. I got my Shanes. So I can't believe, and I can't say that Shane stopping was it was actually a surprise. Here's Shane. Kind of looks like Tammy Carter with the cameo there. If you're watching, Tammy, I think that's you. So that was nice getting that one signed. I don't think I had any photos signed with him other than when we went to that Assurance Wireless place. Cole Custer. Zane Smith. There's Zane. There's Zane again. He's asking me where that was, and I was like, that's at Charlotte Roval. You came out to the coffee event or something, whatever it was. Michael McDowell. There's McDowell. He's like, this is old school. I just been messing around with this. I think I've got like Boris Sad, David Gillen, Travis Quapple. It's kind of when I don't have any. Oh, no, I'm just seeing something. Man, are you kidding me? There's Scott Speed. Could have had him on it. Could have had him on it. When I don't have anything for somebody and they're kind of floating around, that's just something to give me to do. I do need to keep that, though, in case I can see Scott Speed again and remember it. There's Michael McDowell. Here's my Cody Wares. He was talking about these throwbacks, the Winn-Dixie there, and then that one. And then here's all the ones that I got. Kind of basically the same cards other than those last two that Grayson got. But, I mean, it was a good day. Better than what it normally is at Martinsville. And I know that's not going to happen every time. It's just not. Maybe the weather was making them in a better mood. Todd Gillen, because it was a nice weekend. There's Casey Mears, the one I got. That's a cool one. I don't think I've never gotten that one signed. Got Lynn and Eddie added on this. I just need to get Leonard. I try to do it for each of the drivers that drive for them. You know, I just need to get that Josh Berry. Grayson got one, but I didn't. Ty Gibbs, Chris Wright. And then here is my Champions Week. Ricky Stenhouse. Jeremy Clements. He had pre-signed these also, so it's cool that he brought them down because I think a lot of the trucks had them up there. Bubba Wallace. Denny Hamlin. Here's the ones I got from the Brad Priest thing. Just got to get Busher on them. Busher on the back of that one. That one is done though. There's that one. And that one. And then I started on this one. I guess I could have had that finished in one day, but I just didn't think about it. And Herp, actually I couldn't have, because Herp never stopped. So, but anyways, that's my hero cards from the day, Saturday. Then we go right into it. I know we're 15 minutes in. Grayson got these cards the other week in his Joey Logano foundation or whatever it was packet that he got in. He didn't get chosen to be one of the kids, but he did get this. So we managed to get that signed. And then he got Go-Go Logano. We really need to get the other ones in the set, I guess, now. Since we started trying to get them. I mean, it's Disney Pixar Cars related. That's kind of another reason why. I know they didn't star in the movie, but I think it'll be cool to have them. I did get the Ryan Inside Laney, the Bubba Wheelhouse, all those guys because they played in the movie. But obviously, they are just fictional characters with the NASCAR stuff. So we'll end up getting those, though. I did manage to get Larson, though, on two. He didn't see me either. It was a big crowd. Maybe it was a good thing that he didn't. Some of you know why. But it was nice getting them, regardless. Adding to the collection. Crossing off the ones I needed. There is a Wave 4, number 17, Larson. So I was happy about getting those as the AC comes on again. And then I did get Casey Mears on this. And let me say, this hauler is looking fantastic. Can't even talk. The amount of wins that's on this hauler is insane, for sure. But all these are race winners from Hendrick Motorsports, and that's what this is about. So, managed to get Casey Mears, and that was one I was really, really wanting to get on there. So, that was nice. Then, what you all have been excited about. My poster, Grayson's poster. Both equally the same, guys. I want y'all to see this. Let's see how I can do this. Neil thinks about this every time. He knows how hard I've been trying to do this. I'm sure you're watching Neil, so if you are, shout out Neil. I got Cody Ware. So now, literally, to finish it off, I need that guy. I don't know how we can do this. I'm going to try something, though. I have to lay this on one end. Lay. See how. Whoa. I'm not going to do Grayson's. Well, I probably will. Just so y'all can see it. And it still ain't long enough. Actually, this is Grayson's. I thought it was mine. I can tell by the way one certain thing is signed. That's how I know. But anyways, this is Grayson's. I mean, just look at this, guys. Every one of them. Every one of them. And it looks so good. It really does. Just got to get you. You're going to be tough. And how tough he can get, but we're going to make it. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do it. It's taking some time. We've had to be patient. But we are going to do it. We're going to figure it out. And this is mine. So we'll kind of stretch it out if I can get it to stay. All right. So same thing here. I just need Harvick. And what's crazy is, I mean, how long this has taken. You just got to be patient, and that's what it takes, patience. So, I've got a, I don't know what that is. It's a mark. It's coming off though. There we go. I don't know what it was. Anyways, like I said, patience on this one is the key. Definitely. Because having that rushed, it's not going to happen. But we're going to get... my goal was this. We have Harvick on it at the end of the year. And I think we can make it happen. I've just got to stay patient, be aware of what's going on. He's going to be somewhere or something. And gun for it. So that is it for Saturday. Now we're going to go into Sunday. And I only got 2 autographs on Sunday. I had a wristband for Kyle Larson. And I'm just trying to cross off this stuff, guys. And I had 4 items. He kind of duped me. I think he was more annoyed, not at me, more so at, I think they overbooked the line. There were supposed to only be 100 wristbands given out. Well, there was way more than 100 people in that line trying to get his autograph, and I think he was just overdone with it, whatever. But he did hit me up on the hauler, which that's one of my bigger items that I had. I didn't have any 124s, not at the moment. And then he got me on the rookie Indy 500 from last year. I had 2 more. I would have loved for him to really sign the winner circle before he signed that. This was my least important one. And the reason why is because I've already got the standard version. I just got this gifted to me, I think at Christmas by, I believe, my wife, which I'm happy with it. I really am, because I didn't have it. It's the same card, just a different version of it. But I'd rather had that winner circle, because that would have completed that. But I guess on and upwards, we'll get him later on. Just got to be patient. But I did get those on Sunday. So that's the 2 there. So I'm sure you guys, there's 2 on Sunday. Grand overall total for day 1, 2, and 3. Only 2 on Sunday. 191 total between mine and Grayson's on Saturday. And 134 total between mine and Grayson's on Friday. Excuse me. For a grand total, all 3 days, of 327 total. So, for Martinsville, we'll take it. We'll take it as a win and be happy with that. I'm impressed. I'm excited about how many we did get. I know that's not going to happen every time. We just got lucky on some of them, and it worked out. So that is going to do it, though. 23 minutes in. Thank you guys who have stayed the entire time to watch this. We hope you like it. If you did, please leave us a like, comments. If you're watching this and you're new here, consider subscribing, because we do a lot of this stuff, and it will be more to come for sure. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we will see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.